The Color Purple by Alice Walker. It starts off with the main character Sully writing letters to God. The novel first starts off with a raping scene, which is Sully's father raping her. Sully tells her mother, however, shortly gets sick and dies. The raping continues and Sully has 2 children. However, Pa takes them away from her and Sully believes that the kids are dead. Nettie, Sully's little sister, has a relationship with a man named Mister. So Mister asks Pa to marry Nettie. However, Pa says no, to marry Sully instead. So Mister already has 3 children, but the children don't like Sully, and that upsets her very, very much. She constantly tried to make them happy. So Sully and Mister go to the store one day, and she meets a little girl named Olivia with her mother. Nettie runs away from home and goes to Sully and Mister's home. But Mister kicks her out because of their past. Nettie finds a new home and family but does not tell Sully. So Sully loses all contact with her. Mister's oldest son, Harpo, falls in love with the girl named Sophia and marries her after he gets her pregnant. Sophia doesn't listen to Harpo, and that made him very upset, so he asks Sully for advice. Harpo then hits Sophia, but that made her even more upset, and she hits him back and leaves him. Later, a woman named Shug, who was once Mister's girlfriend in the past, went to their house because she was very sick, and Sully had to take care of her, but Shug did not like Sully at all. Mister's dad shows up and reminds him how nasty Shug was. Harpo starts to get fat to be like Sophia, but that upsets Sophia as well, so she leaves him again and goes to her sisters. Harpo opens a juke joint where Shug begins to sing and makes the place very popular. Shug and Sully eventually become very, very close and intimate. Now Harpo meets a girl named Squeak and they start to date. Sophia shows up to the juke joint and Squeak gets upset, so they start to fight. Because of Sophia's boldness, she goes to jail because she hit the mayor's wife in the face. Everyone tried to get Sophia out of jail, so they get Squeak to talk to the sheriff and convince him to let her out, because they thought the sheriff was her uncle. But the sheriff did not believe her, so he raped Squeak. Sophia eventually was released from jail and had to become a maid to the mayor's wife. Shug had left Mister and Sully's place, but she wrote to Sully a lot. Shug appears again with a husband named Grady, however Sully does not like him at all. Shug then finds a letter meant for Sully from Nettie in Mister's pocket, and Sully gets upset and wonders if there's more. Shug finds a bunch more in the trunk, and Sully reads them all before Mister finds out. Turns out Nettie is in Africa with Corey, Samuel, and the 2 kids. Nettie is in Africa to teach the kids about education and to teach themselves. Corey believes Samuel and Nettie had relations previously because the kids, Olivia and Adam, look like her, but that's not true. Turns out Pa had given the kids who were Sully's to Samuel and Corey for money. They discover that Pa is not Nettie or Sully's real father as well. Back to Sully, her Shug and Squeak decide to move to Memphis, and the boys were very angry. But first, because she found out Pa wasn't her father, Sully goes and confronts him. Meanwhile, Corey gets really sick and dies, and later Samuel and Nettie get married. Eventually, the Europeans take over the tribe in Africa. So, when Sully, Shug, and Squeak moved to Memphis, Sully began to make pants and sent them to Sophia and everyone else. Sully returns to visit and sees Mister. Mister claims that he has changed a lot. So Sophia and Harpo get back together while Squeak and Grady get together. Soon later, Sully received a phone call from Mister's wife. What happened next? Read the book.